Hey guys, welcome to another beer review. My name is Travis, and today we're looking at a beer that has got a pretty good amount of hype behind it lately. First time they've brewed it, and it's Lagunitas Sucks. And this is the holiday ale that they brewed instead of Brown Shugga. And this is actually the leftover version. There was a version they originally just did called Lagunitas Sucks Holiday Ale, and this is the Lagunitas Sucks Holiday Leftover Ale. So they did one after Christmas. So I'm really excited to try this beer. I've heard it's really good, so let's get into it and see if it lives up to the hype. As you can see in the pour, it has a nice foamy head that's sticking around, and a nice golden orange color. It's very clear, some carbonation bubbles coming up, not a lot, but the head just looks great. Definitely an amazing looking beer. Okay, let's give this thing a smell. Wow, that's amazing. Up front, I mean, I just took one quick whiff of that, and it's just up front tropical fruit, pineapple smell in this. Oh yeah, huge citrus notes, but a definite pineapple. I mean, this thing is a tropical fruit hot bomb. Yeah, I mean, it's all fruit. I'm getting pretty excited because the smell of this beer reminds me a lot of Hop Slam. Okay guys, here we go. We got finally the taste of Lagunitas Sucks Holiday Leftover Ale. Cheers. Wow, okay. So it has that definite nice citrus notes as it did in the smell. You're getting some pineapple, maybe a hint of grapefruit, but overall very fruit forward hops in this. It also gives you some bitterness though that you kind of weren't expecting after the smell, but it definitely hits you with a bitterness that lingers a little bit, but not very much at all. A great tasting beer though. Definitely very fruit forward, a little bit of that malt in there, hardly any at all, and then some bitterness, but definitely fruit forward, citrusy tasting beer. Yeah, your tongue gets it gets a bite of, the bitterness kind of bites your tongue halfway through, but overall the first initial sip is very fruit forward, then it hits you with that bitterness, and then finishes with a bitterness on your tongue, and then but still that lingering fruit flavor. I'm going to sip on it for a little bit, not let it warm up too much, but sip on it and think a little bit more about it, but definitely a good beer so far. So I'll get back with my final thoughts and my rating on the Lagunitas Sucks Holiday Leftovers Ale. Just gives you this bitterness that lingers around, which I enjoy in IPAs, and I definitely enjoy it in this one. But then that knocks the drinkability a little bit. So maybe a couple points on the drinkability, or maybe a couple points on the taste. But overall, this beer is a really good beer. So with that said, I'm gonna give it an A-, 46 out of 50 on my scale, which I might be changing soon, possibly. I'll let me know what you guys think. But definitely a great beer. And if anyone from Lagunitas is listening, or anyone that knows anyone from Lagunitas, tell them to not make this limited release and make this beer all year round, because it would be my go-to beer all the time, because I think it was $9.99 for a 6-pack, and this beer is awesome. Almost 8%, drinks amazing. An A- is really high on my scale, so this is a stellar beer. By all means. So if you can get this, go get it now, pick it up. I know it's Hop Slam season. If you go to the store and they don't have Hop Slam, this is probably your second best bet. The smell, I would say, rivals Hop Slam. The taste isn't quite there with that beer, which is amazing, but this beer is still a really great beer. Drinks pretty well. It's going to give you a nice hoppy citrus tropical fruit aroma. A very solid beer from Lagunitas, and I hope they continue to make this beer instead of making it a limited release. And hopefully, with all the hype it's been getting, which it lived up to, they'll think the same. So A- for me, guys. Let me know what you thought of it. I know a couple people reviewed it, so leave a comment, rate, subscribe, check me out on Untapped, And just let me know what you thought of this beer, and if you have any suggestions for more beer for me to try, let me know. Until next time, cheers.